guys, how are you all doing? It's the beginning of December, so I decided to do a November favorites. I love November, mostly because it's my birthday month. I think only because it's my birthday month, but first off, I have some brushes to share. 3 different kinds of brands. This is e.l.f., this is MAC, and this is Real Technique. I want to talk about this brush first. This is the MAC one, I want to say 130. Yes, I'm going to go with that. Why? Because I can't make up any, maybe 120. I've had this brush for, I want to say, 3 to 4 years now. I wanted to buy a good foundation brush and they suggested this brush. Now, like looking back at it, I'm like, it's so tiny. I mean really people, like this will take me like, because you gotta stipple it on, you gotta buff it. Like, no. But now I'm using this as a concealer brush, concealer slash highlighter, which is magnificent. Like really, I just dot it on my face with my fingers. First I warm it up. I use a Pro Longwear MAC concealer thingy-majiggy. I'm sorry you guys, I don't know the name. Anyways, I warm it up between my fingers and I dot it on, and then so the warmth make it a little bit more liquid because it's a very thick concealer. And then I just use this to stipple it all around and also up top, because I like doing it here because my veins really come through my eyes. So I do it all the way on top, and then after I put on my foundation, I put the highlighter on and I just do the same. Just keep on stippling, and it works wonders because it is so tiny. This e.l.f. brush, this e.l.f. powder brush, this one right here is just like none other. But I'm so serious. It's so dense. I use this for my liquid foundation and then buff it in. And then also for powder foundation to like apply the mineralized skin finish on top of it. Now I didn't like what it did to my brush. I mean, obviously first you put on liquid, then you go into a powder substance. So when I moved over here, I bought myself some Real Technique brushes because there was no sense of me buying them whilst I was in Belgium still, because of all the shipping and the taxes. So right now I'm using the buffing brush for my foundation, and I use the contour brush obviously to contour. These are my favorite brushes out of the line, out of the like the Face Expert line or something. There's a pack with 4 of these colors, and these are my 2 favorites. Because this is really good to stipple the foundation on, and obviously to buff it in, and then I can still use this one for my powder and it won't mess up my my brush. These are so amazing. So again, contour, foundation, concealer, highlight, powder. Okay, then I want to talk about this. This is the Sephora bronzing powder in medium or number 2. Okay, now it looks disgusting because I hit pan like a long time. Oh, well, hello, gorgeous. I'm sorry. Okay, so I hit pan a long time ago. But I mean, there's still a lot in. But what happened was it dropped. It's such a sad story. But I like this, obviously, for bronze, to bronze up my face, but also to contour. Because this is actually like a matte form of a bronzer, because of a bronzer. That sounded weird. Anyways, normally the bronzers come with a lot of shimmer, and I don't really care for all that shimmery, glittery stuff on my face. Like, I can do it from time to time, but like for everyday use and stuff, I don't really like it. Okay, so then I want to talk about L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup in Warm Sun Beige W6. Now this foundation right here is amazing. Like seriously, it's great coverage. I have oily skin. It stayed on the whole day. It was super easy to blend in and buff in my face. all that good stuff. Now obviously this is not my color. Well, not obviously because I bought it. But it was very hard for me to try and figure out which color I am, because first of all, I never do that. That's why I hate picking out drugstore foundations, because I can never choose the right color, and I feel like I'm not a makeup artist, so it's not like I'm going to use this on somebody else. This is supposed to be going on my face and supposed to blend in with my face and my skin tone. But I mean, what was I saying? Yeah, and you spend all that money and it's just a waste. That's why I rather go into like a MAC store or Sephora, wherever, and say like, hey, match me up to a foundation, all that good stuff. You would think I wouldn't have a use for it, but that's not true, because I still have my MAC's Face and Body foundation in C5. Yeah, C5. I mix these two together and it's just lovely. Now I only have one Holy Grail product at the moment for my brows, because even though I have a lot of people like when I'm walking down the street saying, oh my god, your brows, they always do something different to me. So I don't really like my brows. I have yet to find like a good pencil, a good powder and all that. But this one, the brow sculpting gel from Ardell, now I know it looks beat up, you guys, because this is supposed to be a clear one. But obviously, because you keep, you know, doing this after you put everything on, the color goes into the tube, which I don't mind, because on days that I don't want to be full face, I just do a little bit of and it gives me a little tint, which is necessary because my brows just decide to stop having pigment right about here. Like these guys at the end, no color at all. They just like, I don't need it. This is the stuff, you guys. Just don't eat too much, people. Just have a little. I bought the Clean and Clear Essentials. Let me try that again. The Clean and Clear Essentials Foaming Facial Cleanser for sensitive skin. This washes away problem-causing dirt, oil, and makeup without over-drying. And it's oil-free. This one is the One-Step Gentle Cleanser from Neutrogena. Complete makeup removal plus refreshingly clean skin. Like, I know what you guys are going to say. Like, Keisha, they're two cleansers, la la la. I know, you guys. But what had happened was, I got really excited. And I was like, oh, skincare. Put them in a basket. And I didn't really, well, I paid attention. But I didn't really. So when I came home, yeah, people read before you buy. Read it good, read it out loud, read it the back, read the front, read the size, read it, and then buy it. Right now it is working for me. I mean, I use this in the morning and I use this at night. Well, first I take off my eye makeup with eye makeup remover from Maybelline. I just take that off and then I use this like one pump or two pumps and then just, you know, scrub it into my face and then take it all off. And it really, you can see it all coming off. It's crazy. So I do have now, you know, morning and night, but yeah, I wasn't smart. Then also, this scent right here, Warm Vanilla Sugar. I'm not going to try to give you like all these fancy terms and stuff for what the scent smells like, but I just want you to know this is yummy and you need to have this in your life. It says fine fragrant mist. It's from Bath and Body Works, so I just spray it around the house. Really, I also spray it on me, but I spray it around the house, and as soon as I can smell like it's gone, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone, it's back. I'm planning to get married either the end of 2014 or the beginning of 2015. I don't really know yet. It depends on like other stuff. But I am like starting with my whole planning and scrapbook making and stuff because I think that's like a lot of fun. And my mom's friend gave me this traditional Chinese scrapbook something. It's from Beijing. It looks like this. It's, I don't know if you can see it. And the best thing about the fact that it goes like this is that you can do this side and also this side. So you're not losing any papers. Actually, you're gaining more papers. So this is the beginning. It's a list that I found of like a magazine that what you need to do 12 months before, what you need to do 10 months before, all that good stuff. And this is my own checklist that I wrote down. Also, what happened in the month of November, I got a huge surprise. This past Monday, I heard a knock on the door. It was my fiance. Like, I had no idea he was coming. He was supposed to come this Monday, the 2nd of December, but he came a week earlier and surprised me. First I was mad, I'm not gonna lie, because I was trying to reach him the whole day and nobody could tell me where he was. His siblings were all like, oh yeah, maybe something happened to his phone and all that. They all knew. Like, nobody was on my side, but I talked to my mother-in-law, so the next time something like that happened, I'll just call her up and she'll tell me the real. But anyways, it was unbelievable. I started screaming and then I kept crying for the whole night after. Like, every 2 hours I would look at him and be like, I have no idea what's going on. Is this really happening? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I just want to let everybody know who is going through a difficult time right now, or whatever the case may be, this too shall pass. Just be as positive as you can be, and everything will work out in the end. If you're going through things, you're meant to go through them. That's the reason we go through stuff, is to learn from them. So everything will be okay in the end. Just keep telling yourself that and you will believe it, and that's where the positivity will come from. So again, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Please thumbs up this video if you liked it and subscribe. Thank you. Bye. It smells so good. Oh my god. Too much. Boo. I like you.